Once again, I have stolen another person's account. We're gonna be testing ZELGADIS on here, right? The cool thing about this, he has a much better Orbia than I do, so hey, that's another plus, right? And there's a lot of premium units in here, which we can test out together with ZELGADIS, right? So the whole shtick about him is, first skill is pretty much the same as the wind one, right? But this one and the passive are very different, and the passive is so unique. I'm very curious to see how it plays out, right? So this guy is a damage dealer based on defense. He has only one strip, right? But he also gets block beneficial effects, and if he strips, he will also do a follow-up attack which will give block harmful effects. So block beneficial effects and block harmful effects is a super nasty combo. It's gonna be super hard to cleanse, and the cool part about this is it can sort of counter summoners very easily, right? Because a lot of summoners like Orbia, Soleta, Cleave, right? They rely, a lot of their passives rely on those effects, and if you can block cleansing and those effects, that could be an easy summoner kill, right? So the runes, they're probably not the best, right? But then again, he's relatively low HP, but he is a defense-based unit, so he has a lot of defense, right? So hopefully he survives a bit, right? He's on despair so that he can combo with the artifact. And the passive, we're gonna have to try out the passive, right? Whenever he applies CC effect, it removes one beneficial effect, right? And whenever someone, well, not he applies, but on him, whenever someone tries to apply a CC on him, it will reflect on the other person as well. Very curious to see how that works. So I'm gonna try out in Challenge Arena a bit later. We're gonna go Brawl first, because Brawl is closing in half an hour, right? And we'll see how it works. Let's go. I forgot about it. So many OP units to choose here from, right? Yikes. Do I ban the DPS or do I ban the main cleanser, I wonder? Oh, I kinda wanna ban the main cleanser, to be honest. I don't know, I might die, but who knows, right? And oh, I'm torn between these two. The cool thing, if Jim provokes, right, that means this and this guy will be hitting the front line, and they will potentially hit this guy as well, right? Although he might target Zeratus, so I'm gonna ban Jin, we'll see. Oh, he banned Zeratus, that's kinda good. And I'm gonna go Jäger Soul Link. I'm gonna wait for the strips to happen, and I'll probably switch him off, right? Oh boy, we'll see. Gonna try to poke the monkey a bit, I think, at least. Gonna wait for Fran to use his skills, and we'll go yoink yoink yoink. Is he applying the CC's back? I don't even know. Is he? He is a bit low, which I'm not a huge fan of. The thing with this account is it's gonna be very difficult to see what ZELGADIS does. Because I'm gonna be so confused by all of the OP units that I'm picking, right? Okay, so ZELGADIS, I mean, second best damage, but then again, seems like Orbia fully carried here, right? Let's keep it real, right? For this showcase, I'm gonna be having a hard time paying attention to what ZELGADIS does. So you'll most likely have to see if he performs, right, while I'm playing, because I'm gonna be hyper focused on what is happening. Although I will try to soul link him and spam skill 2 once in a while, right? Okay. I think the Jäger is a solid pick because there's not a lot of like strip there, right? There's a tiny bit of strip from him. I guess she can strip with first skill, but who knows if she will miss the Jäger or not, right? I'm gonna ban him, probably. Bans Oberon, okay. Although maybe I should have banned the monkey now that I think about it, right? How to say? I will try, because there's 3 front lines, right? I will try to spam skill 1 from him, and we'll see if that helps a bit, right? So I do have the anti-crit set here, which is kind of cool. Okay, let's spam the second skill. I'm seeing a lot of blocks. I'm seeing a lot of blocks. I'll tell you that much. Oh, look at that block beneficial. Beautiful. Try to kill that Orbi real quick. He's stunned. Wait, he's stunned. Wait, I'm trying to remember his skills a bit. So he applies. Wait, does he stun? Oh, he has despair. He has despair, which plays with the passive, right? Yeah, it's gonna be so hard for me to notice, right? ZELGADIS, decent damage, to be honest. Decent damage. But then again, the monkey and Orbia did most of the work, right? I definitely I saw the block beneficial effect, right? I saw that for sure. I don't think I noticed too much of block harmful effect in the removal. But that's for you to watch, right? Because I'm not re-watching this. Although I might when I'm editing, right? But yeah, so far, it's not the works. Definitely not the works. Okay, so I intentionally left this one because she applies silence, right? And when she applies silence to him, he should apply silence to her, right? If that works out, I also left the Wusa in because I want to see the stripping ability of him, right? And I took some Jemaya so that I could counter the silence from Nephthys, although if he bans Nephthys, yeah, of course he bans Nephthys. Okay, so, I mean, we're sort of playing for the Dark Pumpkin, I guess, right? Because there's two strippers there, and do I have any buffs though? I do have the immunity from him, I suppose. Oh, can I not see him? Oh, I cannot see him. Oh, I don't know how that works, bro. I don't know how it works. He has mana up though. He's dead. Wait, was that this guy? Was that ZELGADIS? Wait, did ZELGADIS do something there? I don't know. Wait, let me see the damage. He died very fast. ZELGADIS definitely did something. Wait a minute. That's more damage than I thought. Hold up. Beneficial effects. Wait, what does he do? Harmful effects. There's a lot. I think, though, keep in mind, I think every strip also counts as a harmful effect, if I remember correctly. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I was chasing Heath, and the moment I started fighting him, everyone was dead, so I don't know what happened there. But ZELGADIS definitely did something, because he has quite a bit of damage in that fight. I think he might have nuked something. Okay, so there is no cleanse on his team, so I brought a spicy Libli. That Libli could bomb, and if it combos well into his second skill, the block and blocker removal, it's gonna be massive, right? So I banned Ophelia. Do I? No, I'll keep Jemaya. Also, Lynette has a root. When she roots, ZELGADIS passive should root back. So we'll see how that works out, right? But yeah, I'm gonna have to target the archer, I think. Oh, it's not the skills that I usually use on Windorbia, but hey, we move. Will he transfer the root? And he did not, from what I'm seeing at least. He definitely didn't transfer the root. But what we're gonna do is strip with ZELGADIS, right? Strip with ZELGADIS. Oh, big strip. Whoa, big strip. All I'm seeing is wings. Wait a minute. Oh my. Wait, ZELGADIS, you know? ZELGADIS, you know? Oh. Fair enough. Okay. Do I need a provoke? I wonder. Am I gonna be too dead? So, like, she's probably gonna chase Orbia. He shouldn't, though. He shouldn't. So, I'm only gonna really deal with the wind... what's it called? Wind Savannah? That makes my Jemaya a bit useless, though. That does make my Jemaya a bit useless. We'll see. I think I can somewhat outrun it, right? At least I'll try. We'll see what the monkey does. Yeah, she's gonna be chasing me quite a bit. I mean, I'll try to change element as soon as I can, right? I do see a dead Shiho, though, so that is very good. Although Shiho is... Wait, he's alive. Wait. Oh, better, too. Oh, please let me live. Please let me live. Please let me live for a little longer. Just for a little longer, please. Top sprinter. Nope. Couldn't outrun, unfortunately. Though Jaeger has a lot of counters now, and no, he didn't kill, what's it called? Wait, strip that thing. Rough strip, bro, rough strip. Strip? ZELGADIS? Nope. Nah, couldn't outrun it, fortunately. Killed the monkey the first time, but that instant revive from better just not enough. And also my team wasn't the best, right? Like, I didn't have enough strippers, but yeah, ZELGADIS didn't get a chance to perform here. Okay, so I have element advantage over the summoner, but I think it's still gonna be a bit of a difficult fight here. ZELGADIS is like my only stripper if we don't count the counters from, what's it called? The Rahul, right? Somehow he has block beneficial effect. And I am very confused. Oh, there's so many buffs though, and I'm rooted. I cannot... Oh, that's the downside of him. Although the summoner is dead. The big downside of him is the range is quite small. Which means that if he is rooted, he has a lot of trouble stripping the buffs, right? Because he needs to be quite close range. Wait, how is he... Was the summoner not dead? I'm sorry, no. Wait, was the summoner not dead just yet? He was dead for like half a minute and he just came back. I'm sorry, what? Whoa. I swear the summoner was dead. No, what? Well, I'm so... Huh? I was looking at him that he doesn't revive. Wait, ZELGADIS. Nah. Hey, I'm stopping the recording right now. I'm looking at it again. Okay, so I reviewed the replay. It looks like he was dead after all. But I don't know what happened. I must have blacked out for like 10 seconds. I swear that Soletta died and she didn't revive for like 5 seconds. I don't know. So confusing. Anyway, we're gonna try to make him work in some challenger arena teams. I'll try to pick ones where there's like a little bit of CC and see like something like Ophelia, right? Where if she gets rooted, oh, Verad. I'm seeing a Verad right here, so I'm gonna try that. Okay, I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna hope that ZELGADIS will be smart enough to use his first or second skill, right? To actually strip it. But there's Ophelia root, which he should transfer to Ophelia, and there's also Verad freeze, knockdown. I think he does freeze, right? I know he does knockdown. I think there's freeze, which he should transfer to Verad as well, right? Although I suppose not a great thing to transfer Ophelia's root because there's Jemaya who will proc his passive, right? But just for testing purposes, we're gonna test it out, right? And I'm hoping that he manages to strip the immunity if Jemaya applies it and let Libli bomb the opponent, right? So let's just see. I mostly want to see the passive happen, right? So whenever Verad or Ophelia uses their skills, hopefully it transfers it to them, right? I'm not seeing Verad uses... Well, Verad is dead now. I don't think... Did they use the skills or did I just not notice? I don't even know. I mean, I did win. I don't know how I win. I did win. Oh, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. It actually kind of counters Jeremiah. Because he does apply block beneficial effects. So Jeremiah will heal. He will not apply immunity. He shouldn't, at least, right? ZELGADIS did decent damage. He did decent. He is, after all, a defense scaling damage dealer, right? So that should help quite a bit. Okay, I'm gonna try very similar team on this. There is a little bit more cleanse with Louise, but we'll see if it transfers this. And most of all, she also has an Oblivion, which it should technically transfer to the archer, right? So I want to see if that happens, because okay, like we're testing him in general, but I also want to see the passive work, because in Brawl it was very difficult for me to see the passive. So I just want to see if we're gonna be able to transfer that Oblivion. So let's see if it uses the skill. He used the skill? No, he used the wrong skill, right? I'm not seeing any transfer so far. I'm seeing ZELGADIS being very dead. So maybe Libli will be smart enough to use the bomb? He proper was. Impressive. Will he be smart enough to use another one? No. Okay, one more. Okay, I'm gonna try this. It's a very YOLO team, right? But we sort of block Ragdoll with Leo. This is a water unit, which both ZELGADIS, Leo, and me will counter, right? I should be able to cycle mana a lot. Water Cleave has a lot of CC with the freeze. This guy has a silence, I believe, on this skill, which is also a CC effect. So we'll see. There is a Lima there, but I also have block beneficial effects with him. So I'm hoping that with Wind Orbia hitting Cleave, it will cycle enough mana. It will keep using that second skill, if he's smart enough, and rock a lot of those passives and all of that, right? Okay, let me see. So he used the first skill, unfortunately. Are there any silences happening? He uses the first skill again. What a big-brained unit. Lima is there. Please, second skill. There we go. It missed. It missed on Ragdoll. Oh boy. One more before death. Please, one more before death. Nope. You're gone. I think I win this, but if I kill that better, of course. Yeah. I didn't see him do much. I think he's not gonna be a good pick in Challenge Arena, right? I think he's more of a brawl guy where you can actually control that strip, because the strip, like unlike the Wind ZELGADIS, his second skill is quite small range, right? Damage wise, yeah. At the bottom. So yeah, overall, I mean, I like him more than both of the Linas, at least, I'll say this. He's definitely, in my... Okay. In my opinion, he is definitely worse than the Wind ZELGADIS, I think. I think so far, from the units, from the PvP collab units, from the 4 that I tested, right? So both ZELGADISes and both Linas, Wind ZELGADIS just takes the cake. I'd say Dark ZELGADIS probably somewhere like... Dark ZELGADIS and Dark Lina, I would say, are somewhat equal, right? A little bit more fun to play with than Dark Lina, but also not that amazing, I think. I mean, it helps that he has a lot of CC. He has quite decent strip. This passive is quite interesting, right? I think the resistance actually plays towards your whole team, not just him, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, maybe it's just not my playstyle. I'm not a massive fan of him, right? Wind one definitely amazed me the most. But then again, he's definitely not the worst, right? I think there's worse units when it comes to this collab. Did I throw some shade on Fire Lina? I don't know, I didn't like that unit. I didn't like the Fire Lina, so she's so far the worst for me, but average, I guess. Average, right? Like, you can definitely make him work. I don't know. Not a massive fan, though, right? Wind one definitely way better than him. But yeah, that's about it. Peace.